Alright, we're gonna roll some eyes today. So you gotta throw it in the forge over there. We're gonna give you a big overhead view, and then we're making 4 of these, so we'll show one up close for each station. In a minute. Hiya! Okay. Okay, so first things first, we stick it in the forge, we roll it on the eye roller, and then we swing it around here onto the anvil, and we test fit it for the bushing. So the bushing is just a little guy, it's a tiny little thing, and this is for a Zamboni. So apparently we make springs for Zambonis now, so. The forge makes it really easy for us, because we used to heat them up with torches all the time, which is good if you're trying to do a quick and dirty one. You don't want to get all set up. But we're rolling 4 eyes here, so we want to have something we can set up and just chill, make it nice and easy. Picking up a lot of, oh yeah, it's like red lining the entire time. Hopefully I get some good, decent audio out of it. Got a little bit of heat in there, but not enough. You pre-rolled these, so we already curved the edge on them, so all we have to do is stick them in the eye roller and we'll be good to go. So this will be pretty quick. Guess you're ready? Guess you got to get it extra hot because it's a nice tight roll.
Hard is probably grabbing that edge.
Grabbing it?
So tiny.
All right, I'll do my best. All right, you ready? Yeah, that's yours. We're literally just test fitting the bushing to make sure it fits in the eye. It's got to be a snug fit, but not a super tight fit, because it will shrink down as it cools. There you go. And then we just throw it on the bench over there and let it cool off away from us so we don't accidentally touch it. You're gonna do a test fit?
Bang on.
Pretty good. So we have to reload the machine and make sure it's all set up and put the pin back in there, make sure all the arms and gauges, and levers and everything's all set up correctly, so we can just feed it right in there. The more we prepare, the less screw-ups we have. The first one takes the most amount of time to heat up, and then after that it goes pretty quick. It's like keeping an eye on the oven. It's not bad on a cold wintry day.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Kind of sucks in the summertime when it's
Yeah.
it's like 30 degrees outside. getting real close. So I'm going to try to speed this next one up, and get it into the forge the second I'm able to. Probably about another 5 seconds, 10 seconds. One loaded up. How's that eye coming along? Perfect. Problem is, these things get real hot. I don't think I've ever taken a shot from this angle before. There you go. Now you can kind of see what I see. Yeah, so this here is an adapter because the pinhole is different size. So usually that drops in, but we need a little handle on it so we can handle it. And then down at the bottom there's another adapter down there to adapt to the smaller size pin. Because essentially you have the big size pins here, or 1 inch and bigger, and then you have the smaller pins, which are 1/2 inch. Alright, that thing should be just about ready. About 5 seconds. Go. Look at that. Beautiful. So when you hit it on the end of the anvil like that, it's to open the eye back up again. So if we hit it on like that, it opens it up, and then if we can tap it on the top, then it closes it. So we're just adjusting it to suit the bushing's needs. Good to go. Ironically, it takes longer to set up and prepare to make the parts than it does to actually make them. That's extremely hot. If we can get some of these crumbs out of here, less stuff that's in the way, easier it is for us to make the parts. There you go. You want to do one from the other way, or no? You can't because you have to swing the arm all the way out.
You can do it if you can get it up here and go down.
Up here?
If you get it right, put the back tripod on this side. You only need to be right here.
Capture an overhead view. See if this works.
Yeah.
Views I've never even seen before.
We'll get a mount, stick it right here.
Have a right on here, and it can just swing around.
Go right with it. Like a little hot dog.
All right. All right, we're ready. Make my job easy. There you go. Let that cool off. Too tight, I'll have to open it back up again. So there we go. Got our main leaves made. And now we just, well, the arch is like 99% of the way there, so all we have to do now is drill some holes in it and we'll be good to go. We don't normally drill the holes in them until after we roll the eyes, because in case we screw something up, then it's less work that we had to do to remake them. Got all the holes drilled in the other leaves and they're ready for assembly to make the entire spring pack. So there you go. If you ever need any springs, we can make them. We can make springs all the way from the 1800s till today, as long as we can get the components for it, because there's some material that just don't make anymore. But there you go. Kind of a rough and dirty video, just kind of showing some of the work that we do in our shop. Have yourself a great day. I'll catch you next time. All right, bye.